Hi guys, welcome to another video of 2 Hours 1 Life. A map wipe is coming very soon to 2 Hours 1 Life, which means we are touring one of the towns that has been in the making for most of the last year and which a lot of effort and work has gone into. It's the town of Riverdell, made by Whale and Lam, and they are some pro builders. So let's get this tour started, and we are right now in the vault and the spawn point of this town. How awesome is this brick design here? It kind of looks like a wolf head. And how lucky were they with the grapevines that grew here? Because you can't replant these have to be natural. But what a wonderful spot for your spawn. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I need to... Oh no, I need to get out. How? Also, they have mammoth hides in here. And mammoth meat. And... Oh, they got rare stuff, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I need to look up the password. No. Okay, well, we're taking a brief break and we'll be back in a second. I have managed to sneak out of the vault. Wow, I'm amazing. And oh my god, just look at this. Also, Riverdell and Whale and Lam are usually the people that win the competitions for the opening screen of the game. They did so last time. And the vote is up for the current one, and it looks like they are winning again for this year, and with good reasons. They are pretty awesome builders, a little bit asymmetrical sometimes in how they build stuff, but very interesting. I have no idea why this is here. Maybe they had planned to build other things here. It is looking incredibly impressive. There's another vault here, which is opening with the pass. Oh, it's the cats! Oh my god, that's so many cats in here. Do they only have one pillow? How do they stay alive? Are they hunting? What are they doing? How are they staying alive? Anyway, that's worth too many cats. More than I wanted to see in such a large area, but okay. They have used a lot of bamboo in their town. I'm not entirely certain where I'm going. It's my first time here. They often don't open up their town for babies. It's usually quite private, so nobody really sees the town. This looks like a tailor. Yeah, tailor here. I like that they have several spinning wheels in here. That's pretty cool. They even have oranges and lemons. Bit weird, not gonna lie. I also gotta be careful not to skip things in this town, because it's looking pretty awesome. So yeah, this is all part of the tailor area. Like the silk is here, cotton there, loom, sewing machine, leather. They have focused around that. The cows are here. They have a mammoth, as every respectable town has. Let me also just eat some food. They have sheep over there. Also, look how beautiful these pens look. They are not square, and like this looks kind of square, right? But then they make it look like it's not square by adding a bit of flooring here. And on this side, they don't even have pens. They just have boxes, dung boxes, to basically stop you from walking out, or the sheep from escaping, which is also very clever. They even have windows here. Like, their pigs can look out the window. This one says danger. Yeah, that's the danger pig for sure. Very interesting. The cows as well, once again, it doesn't look very square, because even though it is sort of square-ish, you have this floor over here, which makes it look like it's not a square pen. It just looks freaking amazing. What can I say? This is... I don't think we're going to be touring any towns that are going to be better looking than this one. So those of you who want to be master builders, start making screenshots, start taking notes, how, you know, how all these buildings are made. Also wattle walls like this in combination with pine walls. This actually looks really good, this combo. And I'm seeing things here that I haven't seen in other towns, and already, like, I've only been here for a few minutes, I've already seen more than in many other towns. More novelties and new things. Ah yes, this is a typical Whale and Lam farm, in my opinion. Like, it's not... Oh dear, they're gonna eat the wheat. There's no... Hold on. Do you have a knife here? We gotta save the scarecrow. So this is something, if you're a new player, this is something you should do, right? If the scarecrow is eaten, you remove the hat, Then you take a pumpkin, you make a face from the pumpkin. You'll have a few seeds. You can toss them on the floor. Don't worry too much about it. And then you put the hat back on, and now the scarecrow is fixed again. This means that the scarecrow is now protecting all this wheat. So, yeah. Very important to know if you're new and you have no idea how scarecrows work. But if I had left the scarecrow without the head on, then all of this would have been eaten. Very impressive, Whale. I saved the wheat by fixing the scarecrow. I did. I fixed him. He's been saved. He's better now. He feels better now. Yeah. Also, they still have the windy windmill, which is going to disappear. No problem. No problem. But yeah, this typical Whale and Lamb farm is in you have a lot of space in between plots. Like usually there's a few pine tiles where you can put stuff if you want to. The shapes of every farm is different. Like see how this is like, you know, like playing Tetris almost. Some of the farms are really big, others are really small. Also another mammoth, because, you know, just because you can. So many plots and such weird shapes to some of them. But it looks very cool. It just looks very cool. I'm always not really certain if I enjoy playing in a town where it is this creative with flooring and size of the plots, because it is also visually quite busy sometimes. And in some ways it's not, because you have empty tiles, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I get a little nervous sometimes in a town like this because it's so busy. But it is freaking fantastic in terms of creativity, and it must have been so much fun to build for Whale and Lamb. Fantastic. Oh, who else is here? Oh, Lamb is here. Hi, Lamb. Did I take your clothes? I'm sorry. I didn't want to do the tour naked. Yeah, I put those for you, Jessie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I look awesome, if I do say so myself. Like, look at the nice clothes I got. And they also look pretty awesome. Yeah. Alright, we continue the tour. Looks good with the hair, thank you. Okay, so we have food pantry here. Lots of foods. They have like one shelf with most of the pies. It's not as... The food pantry doesn't hold... Well, they do hold a lot of food here as well. This is where they have the fish zone. Here's more like sweets, and they have hot chocolate, cookies, and pancakes. Now, what you saw in Erie's town is that Erie is making all these things sort of separate buildings, right? Like fish house, pancake house, ice cream parlor, and all that stuff. And then, you know, there's the Mexican place, which has the Mexican foods. You have the regular kitchen with most of these foods. And here you sort of see, it's sort of like an open plan. You just move across all these areas with the foods in it. And it's still organized, like the fish is still here and the sweets are still here and the Mexican food is here. And there's still organization to it, even though it's not even separate buildings. And it looks freaking amazeballs anyway. So, and we see that they're preparing more pies. I don't think I'll eat all of these before the map wipe. But thank you for cooking. I hope so. I don't think I've seen that much yet. What do you mean? We need all the pies. Okay, okay. Also, look at the paintings they got here in the kitchen. Now, I would often, if I'm building a kitchen, I would use this for storage, right? For like useful storage. And they've just like candles, a bonsai, and all the art. And then the door has a rose red. I can never have too many big pies. That's true. Yeah, and over here, it's cool. They have storage for the items too. You don't really see anything on the floor, right? Like, they are still thinking about where to put things. Okay, yeah, you can say there's stuff on the floor here, but this is what they're working with. They're making pies. And they have 3 tables next to each other, so they can make 3 pies at the same time. Look at that. They're just... Look how efficient that is. Also Nepenthes. I love Nepenthes. Yeah, it's a good one. It's one of my faves of the new sprites. Personally, I'm not too fond of Whale sprite currently. I'm like, the hair is so long. All I can think about is how is this character going to the toilet? It's just, I don't want to imagine. And you probably don't want to imagine it either. But that character, yeah, bit weird. Then over here, we have the cow milking zone. It's a good milking station. Can't say anything bad about it. It's efficient, it works. You have room for your cheese. Even your butter is stored here. They have the cheese hoops. They have the stone pots. You can make a lot of cheese in this place. A lot of room too. I think Erie would approve of this one. Erie is master cheese head maker. And if Erie approves, it's good. Also, I heard these birds while I was in the kitchen. It's so nice to have these birds close to the kitchen because you can just hear them. Then this is the honey farm. Now, I consider myself a honey pro. I think this is okay. Let's see. How is this going? Oh, yeah. Oh, you do need a backpack. And since I left my backpack in the horse cart, I struggle a tiny bit. Yeah, this is not bad. This works. This is a decent setup. You have room to put this down. Now, if you want to put this one over there, okay, I do think you need to walk a little bit, but it's not the worst. Also, this is probably a very nice setup. Yeah, just being able to just do this. But oh my god, the amount of cloth you need. Usually, I just prepare one cloth and that's it. But this works. You can have your bowls of honey here. You can have them in the middle part, like filtered honey here. And then you can just have your honey that still needs whacking with a stone here. This is a very nice setup. It's probably working well for them. I like this. This is good. And close to the honey farm is a tree farm, which also makes sense. And they are using a sprinkler system for their tree farm, which is very smart. Saves them a little bit of work doing all the watering. Yeah, very nice. They have so much room here. If I was them, I would just, you know, have some shelves here where you can just put your cuttings. But then again, they have all these backpacks here where they can put their cuttings. And it's like, it's 4 trees, which is like you can put 4 cuttings per backpack. Which once again, very smart, well thought out. Do approve. Some wood storage here. Looks good. Another little garden here. And then over here you have the hops area and the brewery. There's some beer in here. There's mango trees. This is the orchard. Can I get to it? Yeah, from here. Okay, this looks like a really cute orchard. A few honey things here, but the orchard, it works great. You have some storage for the mangoes, oranges, and everything over there. Yeah, looks nice, looks nice. And then over here, look, next to the honey place, a little seating area. Like, they probably had an empty space that they were like, what do we do with this? Let's just decorate it with that. And what do we have over here? Juice. This is the juice place where they process the fruits from the orchard into juice. And then over here you have your little cafe by the water. Oh, this is so cute. You can just sit here. Actually, I think I like this painting a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. So cute. This is very nice. So pretty. It's really nice. They say this area is my favorite. It's really nice. This is one of my favorite spots too. Whale's design. Yeah, one of my fave spots too. It's just so chill to sit here. I just relax completely. And that's still part of the kitchen here. So that's where we were. And over here, look, I said that that's where the fish were. Here's where they go fishing. They probably just stand here like, boink, fish. They have some worms in here. They also have jobs. Did you ever have people here? Where you have a job board. Oh, and we're spreading the news on the radio. This is MC Jessie reporting from Riverdell. All is pretty here. All these were replaced by the bug. Your worms? Oh, the notes. Oh no. Was the town ever open to babies? They're all random now. Yeah, the thing is they wrote those jobs probably a year ago and then all those notes got overwritten by the bug. Yeah, once or twice in a year they had two times when they had babies. Not so much. It must have just been us two here. It's incredible though. Great job, as always. Where did I leave the horse? It's over here. Okay, so we were here before. This is the job area. Directions to. I'm gonna skedaddle. Bye, lamb. I also need some food. Rice that doesn't cook itself. This is true. Alright, let's eat the good stuff. So we have bass, cod. Like these seasoned sardines, they are so good yum-wise. And let's just get some shrimp. There we go. We have plus 81 food bonus now, so that should be enough for the rest of the tour, I hope. What did you say to get named Sorrows? Me? Oops. I'm sorry for taking her clothes. That's what I said, and now I'm Eve Sorrows. Whoops. Alright, where are we? Oh, there's a mini-map! We've seen this thing before. Is this new? What town had this again? Gosh, there was a town I was at a while ago. Was it during a live stream? I don't know. Hope you enjoyed, Jessie. Thank you, I do. Where was this at? I saw this in another town. Theirs was bigger. Was it Collie family? No. I'm not sure which one it was. The mini-map. Was this here from the start? Long time ago. Oh wow, so they were maybe the first. Because I thought it was someone else that did that food some months ago. Then the other person still might have been first. I'm not sure. Also, look at this. They have a silk farm structure with silk moths. And the moths can't escape. So they're kind of stuck on there because the bell tower keeps them stuck there. How pretty is that little thing? And also like just using a cast iron fence gate all over here. So pretty. And then they have the cat grave on the water. And then you have a cat shipwreck. Also, sad news guys, shipwrecks are likely to disappear next map wipe. We will still be able to get cats, but they'll just be sitting in green biomes. I do miss the idea of getting a cat from a shipwreck. I thought that was a very cool idea game-wise, but sadly gonna disappear. Another beautiful chair here. Let's see. Oh, another bell tower. And it's so pretty. I can just sit here and sigh as I look at it all. We were in the brewery before, sort of, so we got to this point. Let's see, this was the tree farm. Then they have a branch farm here. This exact design is also something I've seen in some other towns. Like, I don't know why it's these half things, but this is not the only town where I've seen this setup for the maple trees. I think Forrester has it very similar to this. And I wonder if they sort of made it on their own like this, or if Whale or Lam were there to help them out with it. That is what I'm wondering. Here we have a vineyard, along with some nice wine. Very nice. Another seating area. Lots of seating areas here. You can just come here and have some fine dining experiences. Oh, here's the clothes. So here they have the clothes room. Oh, that's rare stuff here. They have another little vault, I think. I can get in, though. So they have some rare hats. Well, the rose crown isn't rare. They also have the full cheroot box. So this is a box that you could put your cigarettes in. And this used to be craftable in the past. And then you have the ivory goblets, which are goblets that were made from mammoth tusks. Which is also something that's no longer in the game. Oh my god, this red carpet as you go into the area where you get dressed. How beautiful is that? They have a lot of clothes here, a lot of paintings. Then they have like, oh look at this, the crowns on the table. So cute. They have some Christmas stuff here as well. Paper, a little area with a well. A cat. Forgotten people. They apparently didn't bury a lot of people here, but that's fine. Paper making zone. Yeah, looks good. Looks like it works. Let's see what else we got. I'm just gonna go down again. So we have the river here, seating area here, horses. Oh, this is what where they took the screenshot for the new competition. That was here. They took a screenshot here at this bench. And this is the area that's now entering the competition for the starting screen. It seems to be winning. So this view might be what you will get as a starting screen for 2 Hours One Life in the next update, which is probably coming within the next week. Over here, we have pie shop, I guess. This is just regular old pies. This seems to be simple foods in here, like a simple kitchen. And the other one had like the really fancy stuff. Cat on the windowsill. And this is the smithy. Okay, gotta be honest. I'm like, why no cement? Why a road? What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to just run into the oven. Like, is that actually what they do? Is this meant to be faster when you're smithing? Oh my god. Do you think this is so they can be faster when they're smithing? Do you think that's why they do a road here? What? This kind of makes sense. I was laughing at them first and now I feel like the idiot. But that could actually work. Dear Lord. Some people are just born geniuses, I guess. And then here they have a lot of stuff stored for smithing. But at the same time, I still feel like the smithy should be cement. I don't know, adobe flooring. Come on, in a town like this, adobe flooring. Where's your cement? I haven't seen a single cement. Oh no, there's cement there. Okay, fine. I've seen a little bit of cement in your town. You've made 2 wheelbarrows of cement. Good job. I'm sounding very sour. Guys, I'm joking. I hope you realize. They have some tracks here. Oh, that's cool. Where are the tracks going? I'm getting distracted now. The tracks are on the road. Oh, and that's the steel mine. Oh, and then they have copper, limestone, coal. They have even a sign indicating where to go. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go back to where we were before. So yeah, here's the blast furnace area and they just bring the steel in over here. Fine. A little bit on the small-ish side, but not too small. Like, it's small, but not too small. It's probably just right for getting a little bit of steel. This area probably used for making limestone is my guess. A glass making area. Okay, and once again, they have this little road thing. Probably to be faster when you're smithing. Yeah, I mean, that's a cool idea. I'm mad I didn't think of it myself. But yeah, a brick making area where a lot of unfinished bricks are waiting for us. Very nice. Over here, it seems we have a storage. That's too many engines to have in storage, guys. Let's be real. 6 engines in storage? What the hell? And then what else do we have? We have some copper cages, some paint, even some outdated message in a bottle. This barrel is for water, for kitchen uses. The thing is, this was probably a different message that was in the bottle and it got changed by the bug. So now it says something dumb. Also, this barrel is used for kitchen. That is a message we had in Little Meadow in the kitchen. I think. At some point. Oh my god, and now the message is over here in this town. Well, I guess the Bala follows Whale everywhere in some way or form. Though I think the message was written by Cinder. Okay, so what do we got over here? There's some oil, a filling station over here. So the oil comes in through here. You can, process it over here. It's looking good. Then here is the airport. Very lovely airport. This is beautiful. If you land here, what a cute little airport. Really cute. Welcome to Riverdell. There's some airports waiting here. Message. Greetings from Juniper Town. We would love to visit or have you over for brunch. Oh my god, that's so cute. People with no Caro left will get stuck on the nook here. Please fix it. But the door is open now, so they'll be good. Greetings from your seasons. Lovely area, Lolly. Oh, Lolly. Lisa from Public Town, formerly Maple. Maple is 8.6k northeast. Is this the southwesternmost airport? It probably couldn't get further down. What a lovely airport this is. Okay, we've been here. This is the rubber making zone. That looks nice, looks fine. What else do we have? This looks cute. Is this like a personal house? Yeah, this looks like a personal house of someone. Look how cute this little house is. Got a few. It's in the jungle. Temperature is not ideal. Sadly. It's probably because of some walls are not close like here, and then the temperature is just too hot. The size is perfect here though. If they had actually closed the walls, the temperature would be lower too. But it's like if you do walls like this, you can sort of walk out here as well. It's not closed, so then the temperatures will be as though you are outside in the jungle and not as though you are inside in a house. But what a lovely personal house. I really like that. Oh, I could just walk there. That's fine. Okay, fine. Another seating area. Some motorbikes over here. Oh, this is also still part of the personal house. Like, it's in the middle of town. And then you can just close it off and have your motorbikes there so that the kids can't run away with it. That is so cool. Riverdell. This place. I think I've seen most of it now. Just going to have a quick look around. I'm not going to go all the way to the oil rig. I don't think I'm missing anything really important there. If I am, this town does have a thread where you can just look at the screenshot of everything that they have built in this town. So if you're like, Jesse, I tried pausing, but you didn't zoom in. I couldn't see everything, blah, blah, blah. There is a thread on the Discord for Riverdell. If you look for the threads by Whale and Lam, you should be able to find it and you should be able to look around that way. And then you can just have a quick look around and see if you missed anything. I'm just quickly running around again, just so you get an idea of how big this town is. I think I've seen it all. Really impressive. Just doing a quick sweep to make sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you for visiting, Jesse. Thank you for having me. No, it's really fantastic. Like, dear Lord. And you know how I say like, oh, I don't know if I can play here, but at the same time, it is so fantastic to just walk around. And there's definitely places where I could absolutely work. Like I would work here in this honey zone. You know, I wouldn't get that bored. But it's just like if people were like, you need to go into the smithy, I might be like, but it's a dope flooring. I don't know if I like the smith with a dope flooring under me. I am worth more than a dope flooring. I am worth cement. There are some areas with cement. Look, there's one over here again. Tiny little area with cement. So they do use it sometimes, but very sparingly and not for a big room. I will say a big cement smithy is a very cold color. And this feels more Lord of the Rings like with the dark wood and the adobe, I guess. So I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Also another nice little stables. I feel like they have a few stables, right? Which once again makes so much sense to have several locations for horses that are smaller. Do you remember how in Eriestown she had one stable area and it was just filled to the brim with horses? At the same time, that means that if people are born elsewhere or are just walking elsewhere, then suddenly they might be without horses. And sometimes it's nice if you just have more locations for stables. So that is a good idea too. So yeah, it's really nice. Oh, are the mines anything special? Or just regular mines? They're just mines. Okay, then I didn't miss anything. Alright, just checking. Because some people, like, they do something around the mines, right? They make like a little soup kitchen or something nearby and a little area near the mines so that people don't starve. But that's not the case here. So let's just return to the vault and die. And wow, this was so awesome. Thanks again, Whale and Lam. Fantastic work. I am really curious to see what you guys will come up with for the next map. And I bet there's still things that you did that were absolutely amazeballs that my eyes just didn't pick up and didn't see. So feel free to point it out in the comments. And then I'm sure that people are going to be reading those as well and be happy that you pointed it out. So yeah, I hope I didn't miss anything. Thanks again for watching, guys. There's still a few town tours coming before the map wipe. maybe the videos will be up a little later because I don't upload the day that I record. So maybe the actual map will be wiped by the time you see this, or any of the next town tours that I'm going to be uploading. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. And don't forget, eat yum, eat me.